Okay, so I'm back with another unboxing. This time is the last of the three that I said I wanted to get pre-owned this year, which is the Rin Tohsaka 1/7 scale racing figure. So you can see in the background I've got Saber and Nera, so this is the last of the set for me to finally get. I got her for 16,000 yen off Mandarake. Legitimix, you can see the graphics thing. I did try looking on Bai and Mercari JP, but because there is a counterfeit of this, I would rather pay a little bit more and go with Mandarake, so yeah. But yeah, she is actually unopened, so if I spin this around to the back, you can see that we've got unopened Mandarake here. So this is the first thing I'm going to have to pull off, and then we'll look at the actual box itself. Right, just carefully unveiling the magic within. Right, so if I spin this back around, you can have a clear picture of Rin on the inside of here, which is pretty nice, and there's this lovely picture of one on the side along with her name and the Fate Stay Night logo in the corner. The one confusing thing with this is that Nera's in this set and she's from Fate Extra, yet she also has the Stay Night logo. I didn't realise this until later. I was like, wait, what? But anyway, I digress. On the side we've got a closer snapshot of her with the actual flags that look like archers' knives, and then on the back there's like two views of her without the weapon and with the weapon. I'm not sure which one I'll be doing yet, so we might get to see both in this video. So, then on the top there is also a cutout with her zoomed in as well, and on the bottom it's like safety info and then another holographic sticker. Yeah, right, so I am going to get her open. She is still sealed, so this is exciting. I'm going to go from this side, I think. I'm also very glad that these boxes are actually pretty compact, so storing them isn't too difficult. Oh yeah, that one came off already. So let's get this open if I can. Did I do the wrong side? Watch me have done the wrong side. Ooh. So there is some like detail on the inside of this, all red to match Rin. What I'll do is I'll show you the blister pack, and then I will probably assemble her and then go through it then. There's nothing else in the box. So yeah, this is her in the blister pack packaging. She does come with an extra arm along with these two flags and weapons. I think you can actually display her without the base if she's the only one of the three you have, which is pretty cool. And then we do have some safety info. So I will be back momentarily with her all assembled. Okie dokie, so I've got her back and now everything's in place, but I don't really like these flags, so if I can pull her in and try and get a better shot with this. They kind of just like sit against her hand and flop about. They don't really stay in place, so that could lead to some scratching on the base. They do look very pretty, but as you can see this gold one's just flying all over the place. So I'll pull them up individually to give you a quick look. So there is really nice paintwork on this, it's very glittery. My lighting is absolutely atrocious because it's pissing it down in England today. But yeah, the details are lovely. They just don't, they're so light that they just fly around. The same with this one. This one's really cool design. I like the way that they've incorporated archer's blades into this. But yeah, I think I'm going to stick without the weapon. So I'll be back in a moment with her other hand and I'll go through how I feel about that. Okay, so this is much smoother and fits much better in my opinion. So I've taken off the flags. She's no longer flopping around with them. I'm not entirely sure I like her placement on the base because she is pegged in. I would have put her more further back, but it is what it is. Let's get her back on there. But yeah, so let's look at the details. I'll try and pull her in. Right, sorry about that. So here she is, and there is some lovely detail on her hair in particular. So it has these lighter patches, then comes into a darker gradient. The lighting I can't do anything about, sadly. We don't get any proper daylight, but the gloss paint, as you can see, is gorgeous and matches Nero's really well. There is like a little bit of pink shading on the belt, which is a little bit unusual, but it looks pretty nice in the way they've done it. I do love the way they've done the skin tone, which you can see more when it comes to like her wrists and fingertips, which are very nicely detailed. They've done the nails very well, and I love the little cow flick that she's got at the front. Overall, I'm really happy with this set. They do feel like a little bit on the smaller side for a 1/7, but they look gorgeous, and to be fair, I did not pay too much for it. It came to about £130 including shipping, and I didn't get customs on top of that, so that's a big win for me. But yeah, I'll take some shots of her and then some shots of them as a group, because this has been like the moment I've been waiting for to get them all together, and they look fantastic. I'm a little bit worried about how Rin's hands are on this, because if I turn this around you'll see her hand is not actually touching the base at all. She's kind of just resting because of the peg, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully if you've been interested in this set, looking at the three of them together might help you convince you to buy them. But yeah, thank you very much.